What's up, everybody? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. And I know y'all read the title of this video. And I think a lot of you already know what the direction of this video is going to be. Yeah, well, I think y'all know where the direction of this video is going to be going. I need to go ahead and apologize in advance because, like, I know I can't avoid this video being that of somber nature today. I sincerely apologize for that because with the way my mental health is right now, I tend to overthink things. Okay, I do. I'm not perfect, and I can't ever claim to be. I don't know how to rightfully explain this in a way without feeling guilty that I'm trying to seek pity or throw a pity party. It's done gotten to the point where I have been ashamed to ask for help, okay, because the mentality I've come to learn is that nobody wants to hear about my problems because everybody else has problems of their own. But on the other hand, though, I've been hearing word that there's no shame in seeking help out there. There's no shame in airing your feelings out, okay? And I'm going way off track with this right now, okay? I'm sorry. The thing that's gotten me the most heartbroken right now is what happened this past Thursday. This past Thursday, I lost somebody very important in my life. My dog Maverick, he passed away Thursday. And like Maverick, he was 12 years old, and he has had footage here. Maverick does have footage here on SSP. This coming Thursday, over there on the SelfStandard channel, there will be a tribute video dedicated to Maverick. It'll be a collection of some of his best SSP moments, as well as a little bit of a slideshow of pictures dedicated to him. Yeah, y'all. This past Wednesday was the last night I was able to fully enjoy his company of being alive, and I use the term enjoy roughly because, like, Maverick, he I saw him after I got back from church. I saw him just gingerly, just like chilling, laying down in the living room. All right, I go to check on him, and Maverick, he had no energy to do almost anything, it looked like. I tried opening up the back door so he could, like, go out of it like he usually does, but he just didn't want to get up and go back there. I tried to I tried to carefully stand him up, and yeah, Maverick, he was standing. Fly. But Maverick, he just didn't want to move, it felt like. Yeah, it looked like Maverick just didn't want to move a muscle. he was just standing there, you know. I gave him his water bowl, and he was able to have a few licks out of it. And I tried giving him something to eat. He didn't really have much of an appetite, but he did try to nibble a few bites. I could tell he was trying to do something. But like shortly after that, though, Maverick, he was able to just walk across the room and like hop up onto his little bed area. But like the next morning, I woke up, I got ready for work, and like as soon as I got off work, though, I looked at my phone and I saw the text message saying that Maverick has died, and I'm not exaggerating when I say I screamed no right there on the parking lot. And I couldn't process it. Alright, so when I got back home, I saw Maverick laying there. His eyes were still open, but he was just lifeless, not being energetic like I used to see him. I had the unfortunate job to bury him in my backyard when I saw it like that. And I know some of you out there don't value, I know some viewers out there may not agree with the value of a dog's life over a human's, but Maverick, he was definitely important to my family for the past 12 years. The 12 years. A dozen years, okay? And like, I remember Maverick always being this energetic poochie. Like, he was playful with a lot of things, even when it came to his communication style. Despite not being a human himself, he was able to understand human cues. He was able to understand how to communicate his emotion in the right time, at the right time. Yeah. And like one playful thing I remember about Maverick is that like anytime something silly would happen around the house, and anytime we would joke with him, he would always understand the comedic timing of it, and he would huff at us. Like, he would see me doing something silly, and then he would just stare at me and go like, and like just the timing that he would choose to do that, it was hilarious to me. And like this past Friday, after I got back from APW, and anytime after I get back from a wrestling show, I'm always used to hearing Maverick barking. I am. And like when I got back from APW, it was the first night Maverick has been gone from my physical presence. I could have swore I just heard a bark in the distance. I know that wasn't Maverick, but still, that was just weird timing. But Maverick, even though I know he wasn't there in my physical presence, like when I got back home, I almost didn't want to open the door. I kid you not, I hesitated opening the door because I didn't hear a bark. Like I didn't want to walk into my house because I didn't hear Maverick barking. And like instinctively, when I did muster up the strength to go back inside my house, I headed straight for the back door so I could open it up and let Maverick out. But before I opened the back door, I had to stop myself and remind me that I had to remind myself that Maverick wasn't there. Maverick was already in the backyard. And right now, I'm just mad at myself a little bit. Some people will throw around words like speaking stuff into existence, stuff like that. I said that if this year didn't equal great success, then the only other alternative would be great failure. Well, one of the biggest things that I was worried about was losing something or losing someone very important to me. Because 2013 was the worst year of my life. When my grandfather passed away, my life changed drastically and dramatically for the worse, I think. And it took a long time to adjust after that. And I was worried that I was worried that 2023 would somehow or another be a repeat of that to a degree. And sure enough, Maverick, he was definitely important to us, and his playful poochy nature isn't there around the house now. Maverick, thank you for protecting the fortress, buddy. You were a good boy. You were. I'm gonna miss hearing your barking every day. I gotta try and compose myself here. I do. But we're in July now. Okay, we are 3 days into July now from the day that I'm uploading this. All right, and again, I've been overthinking this probably. I know I gotta be overthinking it. This is the moment where I say that I apologize for being stupid, because when I'm overthinking in this brain, when stress starts getting too built up in there, bottled up in there, stuff starts pouring out, and I don't want it to pour out the way it pours out. Alright? I said that if this year didn't equal great success, then the only other alternative would be great failure. It's freaking July. The year is already halfway over. And taking inventory the way that I've been seeing it, so far this year, I lost my girlfriend. I lost my usual Sunday morning church attendance due to my new job. I lost my wrestling career the same way I used to know it. I lost my dog, and I seem to have lost the ability to gain subscribers. And I know I told myself it's not about numbers, but maybe me saying that was actually maybe me saying it's not just about number was a way to try and put me to the test, because I was not expecting to not get one single subscriber for the entire month of June. And for those of you that say just upload more, that's not an option. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not an option. I can't overwork myself here. I can't. I'm trying to spread out my uploads as evenly as I can. Like, I'm trying to utilize my other channels more effectively as well. I'm wanting to do more reactions. I'm wanting to do more mashups. I'm wanting to do more YouTube poops. I'm pushing myself to try and do more. Not just for SSP, but I'm trying to spread myself out as evenly as I can. And like, I'm told that this is supposed to make me stronger, but why is it that I still feel weak every day? Mentally and emotionally speaking, though. Because I am, God honest, trying with all my available resources. I am. I'm trying everything in my power and then adding a little bit extra to it. A lot of it extra, mind you. I'm trying to give myself credit here. I'm trying to make myself feel better, okay? And some of you out there right now, you're probably hearing that and you're probably thinking about every excuse imaginable to say I'm not trying hard enough. But you don't know me. You don't know what goes on in this mind of mine. Part of me feels like I was being age shamed. I know I was age shaming myself too. Where did that come from? I don't know. This morning though, I read something that made me cry and I want to read it to all of you. Alright. Let me go to it. A short lesson. Someone graduated at the age of 22 but waited 5 years before securing a good job. Someone became a CEO at 25 and died at 50. Okay. While another became a CEO at 50 and lived to 90 years. 25 versus 40 years. Okay. Someone is still single while someone from his school group has become a grandfather. Obama retired at 55 and Trump started at 70. Everyone in this world works based on their time zone. People around you might seem ahead of you and some might seem to be behind you. But everyone is running their own race in their own time. Do not envy them. They are in their time zone and you are in yours. So relax. You're not too late, you're not too early, you are very much on time. And you will achieve your desired goal for life. Be encouraged. That is easier said than done for me. I wish I wasn't so hard-headed. I wish I wasn't so naive. I wish I wasn't so stupid. I wish I wasn't so sorry for myself. Here it goes again. I think stuff is spilling out the way I don't want it to. I need to change the subject right now. I need to steer this boat right now before I sink. By the power of God, by the power of Christ, beauty. Lord help me, Lord help me, Lord help me. Alright. Trying to change the subject right now, immediately, the hard way. The hard way. Last week was separated by episode 400, and I said that I was planning to go live again. Alright. And I checked the calendar. I am very seriously considering going live on Friday, July the 21st at 6 p.m. Eastern. So mark your calendars there. As far as having a co-host goes, I don't know about that yet. I am still thinking about how this new version of the Live Thrive is going to go down because I had to I know I have to restructure the way it goes. Alright. So just tune in to see how that turns out when it happens. Yeah, this past Wednesday I was able this past Wednesday I was able to do 2 reactions. You get 2 reactions uploaded if you haven't seen it already. I was able to upload a reaction for the trailers of Kraven the Hunter and Insidious 5. And this past Wednesday, like before I left for church, I was able to record my ring ramblings for Money in the Bank. And boy oh boy, I'll admit, it's been a scorcher when I was trying to film that video. It was. and like I was dang near melting in my room trying to film that video. But like I uploaded it. I uploaded it Wednesday. No. When did I upload that? No, actually, no. I filmed it Tuesday. That's right, and I uploaded it Wednesday, so it could go public Friday. There we go. That's how it happened. So yeah, but like after I uploaded it Wednesday, so it could go public on Friday, the whole Maverick situation and the whole APW situation, it really made my mind draw a blank, and I ended up sharing it later than I wanted to. So yeah, it's definitely been hard for me. And you know, I'll admit this year this month I actually did reach out for help. I did. Okay, I actually did reach out for some kind of form of mental health help, mental health help. Okay, I've been trying to, cause I saw a Facebook ad that piqued my interest. It was a thing called Church's Care. I looked into it and I emailed them something. They told me to vent about whatever I'm comfortable with, and I vented everything. I vented everything, and they said that they would get back to me in 2 days. And so far, it's been 3 days, and nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing's happened. Nobody else has reached out to me yet. So, right now, I'm just trying to take steps to better myself, better my brain, and I can't avoid it. Like I said, I was trying so hard to make this year be a great success, and the fact that I'm feeling like not just a failure, but making this year seem to be worse by comparison to any other supposedly bad year, I feel like I just disrespected myself. I feel like I disrespected myself and made myself look stupid, thinking I can make something great out of something that just blew up in my face. I'm an idiot. I don't know what to believe. Right now, the only thing I can believe is just I just gotta keep having faith. I just gotta keep having faith. Everything's just super hard for me right now, mentally and emotionally. And I'm just trying my hardest where I can. Y'all just pray for me, all right? That's all I can say. Just keep praying for me, all right? And until next time, I hope all of you can remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.